Luckily, Sancho met the priest and the barber who sought to Don Quixote, and Sancho told the Foley's about his master and the Pinocchio.
He must bring madness to this village, said Sancho.
Then the priest and the barber made a plan to save him. Dorothea sought help from a beautiful shepherdess who was in the cell. You must pretend to be a princess who needs help and call upon Don Quixote to help rescue our kingdom's giant seal, Pandafilando. Your kingdom will be called the Princess Mimicana. Put into effect their plan and where Don Quixote was. We have had many problems, but eventually they'll take our crazy year and accept when they found Don Quixote Dorita knelt at his feet. Sir, I will not get up until you promise to help me regain my kingdom. Stand up, ma'am. I promise I will help you. I would ask you to come to my kingdom and take revenge of the giant Pandafilando who has taken my kingdom. Madam, I swear I will defend it. I would ask you to come to my kingdom and take revenge of the giant Pandafilando who has taken my kingdom. Madam, I swear I will defend it, said Don Quixote. Sancho, did you see my lady? In what room of the castle do you receive? In the poultry, my lord. While they were on their way to the sale, Basante appeared on the donkey of Sancho. While he recognized the leap of the donkey, he fled faster than the legs. Sancho ran to his donkey and embraced very happily. Sancho, when he arrived at his donkey, he said, "How are you, my son, companion, and my dear friend?" Luckily, Sancho met the priest and the barber who sought to Don Quixote, and Sancho told the Foley's about his master and the Pinocchio.
He must bring his madness to the village, said Sancho.
Then the priest and the barber made a plan to save him. Dorothea sought help from a beautiful shepherdess who was in the cell. Already in the inn where Sancho lived, Don Quixote slept, and when all finished dinner...
Come on, gentlemen, my master is in great battle against the giant Doofus. I swear he cut the giant that now bleeds rivers of blood, said Sancho. Sancho, do you realize that you're crazier than your master? Said the innkeeper.
All ran forth.
Back, coward, said Don Quixote. My wineskins! Ah, the crazy man, what a calamity!
The next day, the priest and the barber and the innkeeper put Don Quixote as he slept in a wooden cage.
Sancho, I am delighted, but the first time I hear that carried knights interest in cages, always carrying in the air chariots of fire. How do you know this? Are you happy? Are you hungry? Are you thirsty? Said Sancho. I am very hungry, said Don, but I know I am delighted. Ah, it is not it. You are happy because he is delighted. Those needs do not feel physical needs, said Sancho.
After various days, everyone came to the town of Don Quixote. Don Quixote resisted for many days.
Sabrina, take care of him. His madness, and do not go over the roads as night.
Thank you! You must pretend to be a princess who needs help and call upon Don Quixote to help rescue her kingdom's giant seal, Pandafilando, said the priest. The next day, the priest and the barber and the innkeeper put Don Quixote as he slept in a wooden cage.
Sancho, I am delighted that for the first time I hear that carried knights arrogant in cages, always carrying in air chariots of fire. How do you know this happy, hungry, thirsty? What? What? How do you know this? Question mark. Are you happy? Okay.
I'm
good.
not sitting up here anymore.
How
I was
do you
here
know
this
that?
whole thing shook.
Yeah.
Like the whole.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I got it.
what?
I got it. I got it.
You got it.
Did you see my lady in what room and castle you received? In the poultry, my lord. While they were on their way to the cell, Jens de Pasamonte appeared on the donkey of Sancho. When he recognized the leap of the donkey, he fled faster than your legs. Sancho ran to his donkey and embraced very happily. When he arrived at his donkey, he said, "How are you, my son, companion, and dear friend?" said Sancho.